Right, so now we have finished all the carbon toes. You'll notice that this one, this is the top of the fuselage here. Obviously the wing fits on here, and the canopy is through this area over here. So I've taken the carbon toes down just below the canopy line, and then into the underneath the wing, into the area where the top of the wing and the fuselage goes down, and then I've brought it back up and run it up on the top of the fuselage on both sides. So I've got a piece on the bottom, the carbon toes on the top this side and the bottom that side, and hopefully that will help from the bending loads in any high G maneuvers. I don't think it needs to be, I don't need a toe down the side over here. I think it's just the shape is inherently very strong anyway. Right, and that's it. So now we basically leave this to get to the green stage, and then we trim off the fabric flush with the edge of the mold, and then we do the joining layer. So just to recap on what we've got, I've got one layer of 163 from the nose to the tail, one long piece. Then I've got a second piece from the nose to just behind the trailing edge of the wing, and I've got a third piece from the nose to just behind the leading edge of the wing. In this area here I've put a bit of reinforcement, and also just underneath the wing saddle I've put an extra little piece of 163 gram over there, and on that side as well. And then the carbon toes. So we've got two 24K carbon toes running front to back on the bottom, and two running basically down the side underneath the canopy into that confluence between the fuselage and the wing saddle, and then back up to the top of the boom and around here. And then obviously I brought it up around the top of where the elevators. So the one elevator, it's going to be a V-tail this, so the elevator pins will come through just below this carbon on both sides. And the way I make this particular fuselage, I cut a little hatch basically in the back over here, so I can get to the connectors and what have you. And I don't want to cut through the carbon when I do that, so that hatch gets cut below this line over here, and obviously below, and the pins for the elevator will come through at 110 degrees or 55 degrees on each side. Basically that's it. Now I'm just going to go around carefully just checking that everything is against the side of the fuselage. I don't want any air pockets anywhere underneath or between the paint and the fabric, and I'll just double check that, and then we leave this to dry. And when it gets to the green stage is when I'll show you again how I trim it, and then we're going to put the joining layer. So the joining layer will be another layer which will run from front right to back. So basically we'll end up with two layers of 163, three layers of 163 in this area, and then 4 layers of 163 in the nose section. And that's it. So the next video will show me trimming and then putting in the joining layer.